Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Bebby and today we're playing some more Endless Space 2 as the Riftborn. I was almost about to say as the Horatio, but that's not true. We're playing as the Riftborn, as a matter of fact. We've got a Caravel 9 here. Now, one thing that troubles me quite a bit is that they already have a design number 9. So that means that they've probably upgraded their ship types a little bit more often than we did. Now, what I would like to know is what their strength is. I do think that you can see this, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. So I probably should have checked that with the other ship types that we've encountered so far. We've got Royal Exploration, Small Rookie. So it's not very experienced, but it's got 1124 health as a grand total, which is nothing to be messed around with. Now, contrast that to our Phantoms, which only have 781 health. Now, granted, these are attack ships, so their primary goal is to attack. They have 51 attack, and if I look at the Explorer that they have, it's got 21. So, and its defense is 68, by the way, so it's even higher than our attack is. So the defense on this one is higher, the attack is higher, but the attack is not higher than their defense, and that kind of worries me. Wait a minute, their defense is even higher. Yeah, their defense is even higher than our defenses on our regular ships. So it's kind of worrisome. It kind of makes me think that they probably have better ships than we do. So let's see what we can change of our current class. I do think that there's some that we definitely didn't upgrade yet. That definitely is the case. But it can't be the entire fleet. Let's try and edit this one. And we've got the obnoxious loud noise, which I will be scaling down a little bit for you, but I have to suffer through it right now. Improved high slugs. Let's see. Kinetic damage. I don't know, man. I think we have the best weapons that we can get so far. Basic Opal laser. Yeah, we also have that equipped. So right now we have the best ship possible. So that's kind of bad, isn't it? We probably should select some new researchers. One thing that we can do, however, is assign a hero, which we bought, I think, 3 of. Let's go and inspect you. You're going to be militaristic, so you're not going to be assigned to a system. Let's see, 20% health on fleet is good. I think they don't start out with points, which is weird, because our academy is such that new heroes start at level 4, but I would assume that the ones that you hire on the marketplace do not in fact count as new heroes, oddly enough. I mean, technically they would be new to us, but I guess they're not real in reality, whatever you want to call this. All right, we've got a content population, so it's not optimal to get an optics research lab, since we get the 25 extra science output on happy. I don't think that is particularly what we need. We probably need a lot of manpower though in this war. I have another slot for a singularity, but I don't think it's going to be worth it so far. Yes, let's dismiss that. I'm going to go through the entire queue here. We colonized the gas planet, the Ashen planet, and it's sterile. Now, we do have the epistimates, something like that. So we'll drop 1 Riftborn over here. There's going to be Calgaros in 3 turns, and 1, 2, 3, 4 epistas, fit there. So that's going to be good. Let's put those 4 on a transport ship. Oh, wait a minute, we only got 2? No, we still do have these guys around. But I guess we'll send 4 of them off to Senginus, which I think is already the destination, yeah. We've got an ecstatic population, I don't know why. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, leading political parties in system. All right, that's all good. Senginus will be worked at, and all slots will be filled, although we got 1 more for the Calgaros to fill, which is going to be the next one that's going to grow. We also have a Riftborn population, which I don't need over here as much. But yeah, that's going to be fine. I guess a colonial right will be fine. The approval is not as high as it was before, which I wonder why that actually is. I think because we have the Ashen planet colonized, so it's called overpopulation, isn't it? So that is a little bit troublesome maybe, but we could always build the colonial rights and it would make the people ecstatic again. And before I forget, we probably do want to do specializations on these planets now. They produce equal amount of food, industry, and dust, so I guess we're gonna go with dust, aren't we? And what about here? Probably production is gonna be the main thing, but we don't have that specialization yet, so I'll go with dust focus. Can we make these first? Yeah, there we go. That saves us some trouble because these can be finished in one turn. And over. We can't build more population. The population is content, which it's not the best thing. Let's go and fabricate forces. Probably gonna have to do that at a lot of planets. Level 3 modernization, always good. The population over here, as a matter of fact, is happy, so that's quite something. We'll build 2 machine embodiments as well, which should be finished quicker than it says right here, because, I mean, the new colonization level is going to improve population growth as well. Oh, sorry, production as well. Let's go with modernization over here also, which is going to even further our production industry outcome. Output, that's the right word. And then I want some more machine embodiments, but I don't think that would need any more. Yeah, we don't have any other industry buildings, so we'll go with machine embodiments. How many more can we fit on these planets? 1, 2, 3, and we've got lots of slots over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Might not be the best thing in the world, but I want that system to be happy. Let's see, we've got FedEx, which is already fully colonized, which is kind of amazing. We'll go with an Axis Science Station, which is going to boost science output significantly. Now, we don't have Happy yet, but we could go with Infinite Supermarkets. We'll get a Blueprint Private Partnership. Yeah, we'll get all these buildings that will increase science quite a bit. Look at that. It's quite amazing. And the Optics Research Lab after that. So we'll just queue all those up. And I think that finishes our entire queue. Now, I do not actually want to conquer these guys necessarily. We don't even have the means of holding all their planets. Let's see, how many more turns? 4 turns until this one starves. That's good. That's good because we want it to starve. Let's assign... No, actually, we'll wait until this fleet gets back. We'll assign some people over there. I would have liked to assign someone over here, but not in a friendly system. These guys are going to go to Mizar, which is not the best thing. We don't have an outpost there or a colony, so let's go to FedEx instead. Yeah, I know you're unassigned, but I'm not going to assign them to planets. The thing is, it takes too freaking long before you can reassign them, so we're not going to do that. Alright. 2 turns is what we'll have to wait. Nothing in our queue. Let's end the turn again. We're blasting through them right now. Ugh, the Casimir effect. Ugh. It's a bad one, man. Movement bonus exploration reveals and enables the use of wormholes. That's good, I guess. The toxic colonization is always welcome. The more planets that we can colonize, the better. So the people over here are ecstatic because we have 3 population types. I would assume that is the reason, because we also have the colonial rights over here, which is an amazing building if you have several civilizations living on one planet. We don't want to build more machine embodiments. I would say we'll just we'll fabricate forces over there as well. Level 2 modernization over here. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Which planet was that? Regulus. Which one is that? Oh, that's that one. I think it's newly colonized. It's one of the newer ones. It's got... I think these are poison? Toxic. Yeah, toxic is what it's called. So once the technology is finished, we can even expand these further. Now, the epistites will grow very quickly on these sterile planets, so we'll import them as soon as possible. We'll get the modernization first try, I guess. I don't know how population growth, though, is in Pavo. How are you doing over here? It's probably not doing Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Let's go and fill these up with the Riftborn, because that's a better planet to be at, especially for the Riftborn themselves. It's a sterile planet, but only these guys get bonuses. And I want to have a lot more of them, because they work well on sterile planets. The extra food output, it's great. The approval, not so much, because it's a toxic planet after all, or sorry, an ashen planet. So it's not the best thing in the world, but it does help out. Yeah, let's go and assign a general over here. Some of them are not assigned. Yeah, there we go. The Horatio is militarist. That's good. Should we add the explorer? I suppose so. Let's go and merge these. Can we upgrade? Yeah. Okay, I guess only that one got updated. We'll check out the limo that this guy has. And the sound on it. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Basic high slugs. Oh, sorry about that. Can we reset the design? Which gives 5.9 damage per second projectile. Missile, projectile. Well, we'll keep it projectile, I suppose. See, there's one problem. I kind of don't know what kind of weaponry those guys have. So that is kind of a problem. But our plasma beam seems to be the most powerful so far. We've got torpedoes as well. I think torpedoes are nice because they're at medium and long distance. So we'll replace these with torpedoes, which makes them a lot more powerful. We got string gravitic engines. Let's see what we could replace those with. Oh, that's basic high plating. Now we already have that over at the ship. Health bonus shield capacity. Now I would like to add these. I think a shield will be very nice. Oh, there we go. So I kind of don't know if these guys are projectile. I sure want no close. Can we apply the design? Yeah. Let's check, because there is an explorer over here, which we're probably going to check out. Yeah, they're projectile based, and they counter energy weapons. So it's probably safe to assume that their entire civilization is that way. Let's go and edit limo once more. We don't want to have, in that case, the shielding. We do want to have the shielding. Not the plasma shielding anyway. And then we got an empty ship slot. I don't know what goes in there. I would say Hyperium engine. Hyperium engine is actually pretty damn nice. Movement points 2. And this gives you 3 movement points, which doesn't help too much, but the evasion points is very nice. So let's see. Nano repair bots, health bonus, and repair after battle is always good. There we go. That ship design is now updated. Now, probably do want to take a look at Cypher and Phantom. Let's see, because I think they have the projectile shielding, but they have the energy weapons, and that is not good. Let's see. Torpedoes is what we want. Yeah, the torpedoes aren't bad necessarily. Let's go put those on. Now we don't have short distance weaponry, which is equally as strong. We've got the projectiles over here, but I would rather have more torpedoes because they are so much better in power. Let's go and apply that design. We're going to go do the same with the Cypher. I don't think they have weapons though on them. They might have. They got some nice stuff. Increased flotilla killing. I don't know about that. But let's check out their weaponry right now. We could add a torpedo, which gives them some fighting capacity, which is nice. Or help is welcome. Fleet movement point. We don't need. Oh, that's for the entire fleet. That is pretty nice, actually. Titanium engine. Nano repair bots. No, we don't want to replace the shield fleet accelerator. Do we have any empty slots? We do have an empty slot. A support foot or a support module. Okay. Science per destroyed command point. Oh, that's nice. All right. I would say it would be worthwhile to add that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that ship type is upgraded. We shield mostly against energy weapons. That's not good. Let's do the basic plating instead. There we go. Apply design. And let's hope that they don't upgrade their designs too much. But they might. They might. Okay, let's go and upgrade the entire ship. Fleet. Which gives us Phantom 4, Shadow 2. So these numbers are getting closer to theirs. I know it's kind of arbitrary, but I kind of want to have it that way. I want to be very sure, or at least, well, not super sure. Let's just end our turn before I start talking nonsense. All right, the Retseng price crash, that happens quite frequently. I don't know why that is. All right, we don't have any MTQs. Population gain. Oh, the cow grows, that's nice. So now we'll fall over here. We are ecstatic, so the approval output over there should be very nice. Well, it is, otherwise we're not ecstatic, right? Anyway, let's start moving this fleet. It would be nice to see the total combat ability, if I guess you could call it combat ability. What is this? A convoy. Hey. We are probably going to intercept it because we have a fleet over there. Let's go and end our turn. I do want to move the army closer and closer. We are going to try and take them on. Don't worry. Black Hole owned. Oh, look at that. 50 extra signs for, I think, the capital Pavo. Yeah, applied on Pavo. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's the one with the huge border. The Epistites are going to... Epistas is what they're called, yeah. Epistas are going to grow on that planet. They're going to colonize that automatically. What about Pavo? Oh, that was Pavo. We have to... Oh, we have an MTQ. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just build 3 machine embodiments. And after that we can start specializing on this planet, but we'll get the Lost Cities NP artifact, which is ridiculously good. Look at that 20 extra approval. It's kind of crazy. But that was the construction queue. Let's start moving that army out once more. And okay, so they have an army over here, which 73. Okay, our attack power is so much higher, and we are specialized in taking on their weaponry. And I would say we'll take this shot. We'll try. Oh, God. Now, we do want to go fight from a distance. Revive and rebuild. Power to shield, team spirit. Revive and rebuild seems to be the best strategy. Well, long range, I think they might be best at short range. No, they're best at long range too, which that is quite troublesome. They have a medium range of 80%. We have that too, so no real benefits for us. Let's go and fight, and we'll just see the outcome. Grave defeat. That is... wow. So much for that revive and rebuild, eh? Okay. That hurts. That hurts a lot. It hurts. Okay, we need to finish this Casimir effect very quickly so that we can start moving on upgrades again. I don't suppose you guys want peace, do you? Yeah. Oh, I don't think we even have the technology to peace out. All right. In that case, we've got to be very serious about this war. 5 turns. Okay, they had the ship coming in, giving them extra food, which is not the best thing in the world. Let's go and assign skills Galena. I think someone leveled up. Hero injury, don't know. Because right there it said level up. He has 1 unspent skill point, and this has probably been going on for quite a long time. Yeah, let's get some 15 approval. That sounds good to me. And okay, we have idle ships over there. That's unacceptable. Let's go and send them over to FedEx. It's only those, yeah, it's only those ships. So our fleet now is not too big anymore. I made a mistake in not investing in our fleet. That is the first thing I felt that hard in battle, and I must say it feels really bad. But I guess it gives me some time to work on my priorities. Ooh, extra influence output. I like that a lot. Let's go and get that skill point. Wait a minute. When is he gonna? Oh, okay. The hero engine is gone. 5 turns until we get to FedEx. Let's. Yeah, I know Mwangamoto. What the hell? It's like the most tribal Congolese name I can imagine, and it's a white guy. That's amazing. Let's go and end the turn. 2 more turns. We gotta suffer through, man. Okay, our singularities have all ended. I probably want to sell some Hyperium. That's what I'm gonna do. The Hyperium has been growing in demand. Let's sell 156. There we go. Price has dropped significantly, which is nice. And let's buy some titanium. I would say 100? Why am I not typing? There we go. 5.4k, that is a lot. But I guess we don't really have a choice. Let's do it, because we need some new singularities. We've got a lot of empty queues, so we can finish up 3 at the same time. That's pretty nice. And it's going to take ages for them to siege this down, so I'm just going to ignore that. That's going to be fine by me. Do we have another idle construction queue? Yeah, we have over. I don't know if cancelling the fabricate forces will make it. Will make the siege go by quicker, but we'll take that chance. And we'll throw those on some nice systems, those singularities. Let's go and end our turn. Man, I should have put down the volume a little bit, because my ears are bleeding right now. 17 turns. You don't need to what? What was that? Wow. Okay, you don't need to remind me each single turn. It's kind of unnecessary, isn't it? We're going to go back to the fabricate forces. Thank you very much. But we will be able to finally put some singularities in place. Let's put one on Nerod, one on Mira for sure. Now, it does have a trading company which is only going to be effective in a turn. And let's throw it on Pavo. Let's see, current stock. Yeah, the output on Pavo is phenomenal. Even though it has less population than Sejanus, it does a much better job at everything. Oh, lots of it is now within the borders of Mira. That's nice. Hey. We got 2 of them within Mira. That is so nice. It's a good thing we got the singularity also applied to Mira. Let's go and end our turn. We don't have any researchers queued, but look at that. We got, I would want to say roads, but routes in between star systems that weren't present before. I guess they were present before, but we couldn't see them. Anyway, we probably want to look into new weaponry, because what we have right now is the worst in the world. Big data shipyards. Surveillance, that is, okay. This is one we want to have. Shielding, extra shielding. But weaponry is also very important. I would hope that would be within the military, but there's new ship types that we could get as well. This technology is specific to the Riftborn affinity. What does it do? It gives you a new class, and it gives you an antimatter jammer, which we don't have antimatter yet. We can't really get that yet. Flight cryogenics. You know what? We're not going to look into that too much. Although a new ship type would be very nice, it would give us something new to build as well. Hull upgrade. Additional model slots for the rational class hulls. Okay. That is probably one of the things that they have going on for them, which is not a bad thing. I think, however, that a new class would trump them by far. Let's go and research that first, then the support ships as well. We're going to build loads of those. Now, they do cost titanium, which we're not actually getting right now. Let's see that. Oh, the planet's colonizable though. We have so many machine embodiments queued up. It's kind of ridiculous. Probably don't want to send some population over, but right now we have a siege going on, so I don't think that's the most safe thing to do. That's not going to happen. Let's not do machine embodiment. We'll fabricate some more forces. I would like to build some ships, but we're going to have to finish that technology first. So in 2 turns, we can start building a fleet to take down their ship that's been sieging our planet for ages right now. Hey, why is our queue idle? I suggest you colonize that planet. Now, we only have 1 population over here, which is not the best thing in the world. We do want to get to Epistites over there, Epistus. But right now, that's not going to be a thing because the population growth is not too big. Okay. New trading company requests headquarter location. Oh, okay. I never really saw that. We probably want to do that in Elma. Now, I wanted to do it in Thaya, but I think Elma would be a very decent planet indeed to host one of those as well. So let's do a trading company. And we're going to cancel some machine embodiments. As a matter of fact, we're going to cancel all of them. And we're going to queue up some nice... Oh, we don't have any other production buildings that we could build over here. All right, that's a problem. Let's just queue these 2 up. We're going to be colonizing that. Although, that won't be priority number 1. It doesn't make much sense to colonize a planet if you can't even populate it yet. So, there we go. And that's it for that turn. I think it said idle queue. Okay, we fixed that already. That's good. Asteroid field owned. Oh, see that? Our borders are growing like crazy. I like these singularities. FedEx would probably be a nice one to have. Oh, war lost. What does it do? Total tribute 110 per turn. Are you kidding me? You know what? I really don't want to have the disapproval. We're just going to accept defeat. Ugh. Oh my god, look at those borders. Alright, at least that gives us some... Oh wait, our explorer died, of course. Oh no, we're not sieging that anymore, so they're going to get a planet over here. Man. I wish I didn't accept it, but... You know what, that would be a very easy target, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Now, the thing is, we can't probably move through that planet, so that's definitely going to be a problem in the near future. Let's go away, I'd say. Move those ships. Is that not part of the same fleet? That's unacceptable. Alright, I'm going to have to fix that, but we're going to do that next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Look at those damn borders. And as always, have a good one. Cheers.